not good.
No. I told her I hadn't had anybody yell with me.
Huh?
I was calling Jacob probably not donut.
How come?
Just good. Rebound! Well, go, Jill! Somebody help her!
Billy said so far she can't get enough done. You know, she drinks and drinks and drinks and she can't get everything down she needs to.
Which is weird to me. Because they haven't put any solution in it yet at all, have they?
No.
Oh, yes, I started yelling all with her. Bo has some people that sits with me that, honey,
Get your
like yelling.
You're something. Oh, good try, Jill.
Good try, Jill. Come on, Rich. Rebound.
Yeah. It's good.
Really showed up there. Come on, Pioneer.
They all run to the right side of the court.
Yeah, they do. Because they were coming
Throw it like that.
Get it, Jill, run!
She did good. She stayed
Good
inside.
hustle, sis.
Yeah, she did good.
Jill's gonna end up hitting that girl.
Yeah, and she look at her face.
I couldn't say I blame her either.
No, I
Go with it. Go with it.
that girl only knew her when she did her run.
But I told Susan, I said, bad karma begets bad karma.
It'll come back to a triple fold. Yeah. Good God. Way to go, Jill. Oh, ooh, boy.
Nice try.
Good, good. Oh, good try.
Good job, Thea.
Well, that was good. I got a good picture of the wall. That girl does have some Down syndrome. She does eat that. You think so? A little bit, yeah. Can you have it just a little bit? I don't know. I didn't really.
I haven't heard her laugh like that in a long time. But she said she feels amazing. Amazing.
I'm sure glad they work for her.
Well, this time, please. What time do we need to leave? Where? Yeah.
You know, there's a concert, a choir concert also tonight, if I'm correct.
Yep.
So
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So we want to be respectful and mindful of that. At this time, we're going to have a moment of prayer, and then we'll continue with the leading of our two illustrious presidents as we go forward. Gracious Father, thank you once again for the
computer. So our old business was our PEN education instruction, our children with the redoing the computers.
Yes, ma'am.
We also needed judgment here at Chrisman. Our old minutes approved. Thank you. New business, voter registration. Rudy?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. On this past week, I must say, Chrisman rose to the occasion where we enrolled 56 new registrars to be able to vote in the community. And we were not far behind Blue Springs. And so if we had had another half hour, we would have passed Blue Springs up in the signing of it. So I think our school can give yourselves a hand for signing up 56 in our precinct here. 56. And they will come back in March, and if you have opportunity or desire to enroll, you can still go to the Mid-Continent Library, and we may have them at another meeting to talk about voting rights.
Our Child Advocacy Day at Jeff City sign up. We will be going on January 25th, 29th. Lead the rally.
We might be able to go down to Jefferson City with our great leader, Mr. Dahl, if he doesn't have to work or is doing other things, but since he probably will not be able to do that in classes, working on other educational academics, we will continue to represent our principal as we go forth. Ms. Ford has went with us before. Ms. Kelly may have ventured down there. But let me share this with you. Ms. Yates will probably be going with us also. This is a great time for our school to go down. We at William Chrisman have been chosen to lead the rally from the last workshop right before we go to the governor. So I will be in front with my illustrious principals here, with my illustrious leaders here of Caring Communities, and we will be leading the rally, the march across the street, talking about rights for youth. Rights for youth, and we'll have signs and all of this. We will be on TV, and we want to have William Chrisman in the front. In the front, we have been chosen to do that because we are being heard in the community. That's January 29th. If you haven't signed up, I do need you to sign up. It's an all-day affair. We leave at 5 in the morning, and Mr. Dodd didn't want to drive the bus, and we will return by... I could drive the bus. You going to drive the bus?
I could.
He could. And we prefer if you were registered, We will take care of breakfast with juice and muffins. We will provide lunch down there, and then we'll have videos and information when we return on that day.
Mr. Becker was here last time. I appreciate him kind of filling in. We're going to try to alternate a little bit. But he said it was a good meeting, so I appreciate you welcoming him. I thought it was good for him to meet you also. Finals this week. Some important dates coming up. If you have, some of you may have 8th graders, some of you may not. That enrollment date is about the middle of January. You'll be getting a letter home in the 8th grade report card. But more importantly for most of you, high school enrollment for next fall is February 13th and 12th and 13th. February 12th and 13th. You will be getting information in the mail. Your students will be talking to their advisors about that. Probably have started that. We'll finish that in January about classes they will want to take next fall. And then you'll be asked to set up a time where you will come in and meet with that advisory teacher and actually decide on the classes for sure that you want your student to take. We had about 90% attendance last year, 89 right in there. We would like to have 100%, but we're working on that goal. Also, I spoke to you all probably September, October about SLCs in the houses and the purity, which means students actually having classes in their house. That I told you we were trying to run a report to decide to make sure where we were on the percentage. And I got that report today. Actually, it was much better than I thought it would be because I told you up front that I didn't think it was going to be very good. Freshmen in their core courses, which is math, English, science, and social studies, we're right at 75%. So it's a lot better than I thought it was. I'll be honest with you, I was expecting about 50. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors obviously is much lower than that. But the freshmen, who I feel are the most important, getting started in their freshman year, it's about 74-75% across the board. That's pretty even. Some were 74, some were 76, so we'll call it 75. So I'm very happy with that information. That was a very hard report to run, but we finally figured out how to run it.
About 40 youth signed up to go to sing at the Groves tomorrow, and we have a bus. And next year we want to expand that and travel further around the city as we go. Feel free to go with us. Miss Kelly said she wanted to go, but she might be a little tied up. Mr. Dahl again wants to go. Miss Ford probably she used to sing.
Examples of what will happen if you smoke, and it was a really good program. And we just went around there and told stories, and we did activities and did posters, and we just learned about the effects of smoking. And so we're taking that and trying to tell other people in the community about smoking.
Mr. Summer.
Yes, we were selected as #1 in some public service announcements. Let's give it up for them.
About people smoking and getting arrested for public smoking, and there was a doctor telling a patient that he was going to die because of lung cancer, and different scenes that we went around and shared our opinions.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, pretty much don't smoke. It not only harms you, but it harms people.
Smoking is really bad. If you smoke, it's hard for you to run, and if you can't run, it's hard for sports.
You're an athlete, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay. I play football, basketball, and baseball. If I smoked, I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with the rest of the team. And we're just trying to pass that on to all the elementary school kids and middle school kids, so that when they get up to high school, they won't smoke.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, anything you'd like to share with that?
No, they pretty much said it.
Yes, ma'am.
Did they just tell us their name and what grade they're in? I was just wondering who, if I had questions later, I wanted to find, that I may not be able to find for some of them.
And let me say this, that this lady is the coordinator of the A+ program. So if you want to obtain some hours she is the one that you want to see in the counseling office with the A+, Ms. Kelly.
I'm Hannah Wilson. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Paige Davis.
Jacob Datham, sophomore.
Aaron Perry, sophomore.
This Mitchell, junior.
And we have about 6 others that were with us due to other employment and things. So at this time, can we give them a hand? And